Real quick, okay. Hey, I like your confidence up there, man. A lot of fighters wouldn't dare talk to Ortiz like that. Just talk to us about where you're at mentally heading into this fight, man. You seem very confident. You're not afraid of him, like you said.
I'm not afraid of nobody. There's one person I fear, and that's God, because he can end it at any minute. Luis Ortiz, I take nothing away from him. Very, very skilled, very talented. I believe he had his opportunity though, and not that he blew it. People sit there and say, "Oh, he looked good against Wilder." Who hasn't looked good against Wilder? Gerald Washington looked good against Wilder on a 3-week notice.
He won like the first 5 rounds.
Yeah, Arthur Spilka looked good against Wilder. Everybody looks good against Wilder until you get hit. It's not about you looking good. It's about did you win? Luis Ortiz, I take nothing away from him. He's very, very talented. But like when they asked him about the steroid thing, he's a cheat. But I don't blame him. I blame the boxing world for keep allowing these guys to get opportunities. It's like if I go, like I said up there, if I cheat on my wife, and she keeps taking me back, I'm gonna keep cheating. It's just what I'm gonna do. And everybody keeps taking him back. I take nothing away from his ability, his talent. He's very talented. Has a lot of ring IQ. But he's never fought a fighter that isn't afraid of him. Every fighter he's fought, besides Wilder, was afraid of him. I don't think Brian Jennings was afraid of him. Brian Jennings had a lot of personal things going on. And that's the only 2 fighters he fought. Who else has he fought? David Allen, who was 11-3 at the time or something like that. Yeah. His last fight, I don't even know the guy's name. Never even heard of him. So who has he really fought? I mean, I haven't fought the caliber of fighters he has. Wilder alone beats everybody in my caliber.
I've been in there with a Chris Arreola.
I beat the shit out of Arreola, but they gave him the fight. So I mean, Arreola's a good friend of mine. I'm glad he's on the card actually. I'm just excited. I'm excited. Mentally, I'm in the best mental shape ever. Physically, I'm good. I mean, people look at me, I'm a fat boy. I'm always going to be a fat boy. At one point, I was 310 pounds, so I got loose skin. Yeah. So it jiggles around a little bit. But I come to fight. Yeah. Mentally, this game is mental, and it's 90% of it. And mentally, I'm at 100%. I feel good. Obviously, you've seen that. People are scared of Ortiz. Yeah. I'm not scared of nobody. I come from a very rough area. I've had guns shot at me. I have guns pulled on me. Wow. My dad whipped my ass a million times. Like I said up there, there's nothing he could do to me that nobody has done already.
Yeah. Do you plan on taking him there where you took Chris Arreola, a very tough fight where either one of you breaks? Is that what you plan on doing, or are you going to be smarter? How are you going to go about it?
I have to be smarter. I think with him you have to be smart because his IQ is high and he can crack. He can crack. You have to be smart, and I'm not going to give away my game plan, but you definitely have to be smarter in the fight. And I plan on waiting till later rounds and taking him deep water and see what he has.
Yeah. With the win like that, what would that do for you? What would that put you, man? A win over him? Obviously not looking past
it changed my life. It changed my life forever. I'm a single father of 3 kids.
Wow.
Which is hard. It's hard to manage my boxing career plus my family career. They don't have a mother that's there to help them.
How long have you been a single father? How long?
4 years. Wow. 3.5 years.
That's crazy.
3.5 years.
You've been very active throughout that time too, as a fighter.
Yeah, I mean, I've only been fighting like once a year, twice a year, but not because of being a single father. Because I got people who would help and watch them. While I went to training camp. I was in training camp for 8 weeks while people were watching. But it's hard because I'm not making millions of dollars where I could sit there and say, let me provide for my kids, or let me hire a babysitter to go do that. I have to depend on family to do different things, and it's hard. It's really, really hard.
How do your kids take all this?
My kids hate it. They hate when dad boxes, and I understand because it takes dad away from them. Like I said, mom's not really in the picture. All they have is dad. So when dad goes away and dad's gone for 2-3 months at a time, they're like, who do I have? I have nobody. I have nobody. So for me, it just lights a fire under my ass to really make sure I come out victorious.
Yeah. Have they ever got a chance to see you fight, or is that something that they don't?
They do watch me. They don't watch me live. I don't let them come watch me live. Yeah. God forbid something happens. I don't want them there to witness it. They do watch me on TV. Of course, they get emotional. They cry. They like I said, they hate boxing because it takes dad away from them.
Yeah. How do you deal with all that, man? Just and still continue to pursue this kind of career?
Actually, it's funny. Before this fight, I was at the verge of walking away. I was like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore because I'm fighting once a year. I can't provide for my kids. I don't work a 9 to 5. Boxing is my only job. So I'm not making millions of dollars to be able to provide all year long. And I make good money, but not great money. And I don't live off the government. I don't live off the system. And so, like my last fight, I made 15, 20,000 or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. And that's not gonna last all year. And so I was at the verge, like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Like, not because I love fighting. I love fighting. Grew up fighting in the streets. I love it. But because I can't provide. I have a beautiful home. I was going to lose. I was on the verge of losing. So I believe in God strongly. I'm not a religious person, but I believe in God strongly. And there was one day, it was like the end of September, October. I got on my hands and knees and cried like a baby and prayed. I said, God, if you don't want me to fight anymore, it's okay. It's okay. Because part of me don't want to either, because my kids, they don't want me to do it. I said, I love fighting. This is my life. It's all I've ever done. If you don't want me to fight anymore, it's okay. Show me a different route. If you want me to fight, show me, give me a sign. The very next day they called, said I got Ortiz.
Wow.
Damn, God, that was quick.
That's crazy.